Mob Entertainment just dropped an insane trailer for Chapter 3 of Poppy Playtime. How's it going, guys? My name is Mason Unique Geese, and as you guys know, I've been a little bit into the indie horror scene lately. I've been talking a lot about Garden of Banban. I remade Garden of Banban in a quick fan-made project, and I'm developing my very own indie horror game, Indigo Park. Go wishlist it on Steam. And I've been wanting to talk about the new Poppy Playtime chapter for a while, but I've been kind of waiting on them to drop a new gameplay trailer because it was supposed to come out sometime this year. But we just got our first gameplay trailer for the new chapter, and I'm super excited to dive in and check it out. If you guys like this video, be sure to smash that subscribe button, and let's get right into the trailer. So as always with these trailer reactions, I like to talk about the thumbnail first, and it looks like we have Dog Day from the Smiling Critters videos. Now, I haven't had the chance to really talk about the Smiling Critters video. I'll talk about that a bit more after the trailer, but it's good to see Dog Day because, hot take, I think Dog Day is my favorite. I know a lot of people like Catnap, other people have their favorites. I like Dog Day. So just off this, it looks like we are going to get like a monster form of Dog Day, probably the other Smiling Critters as well. It seems like this might be part of the bigger body initiative. This seems like a pretty big thing coming out of Pipe. But let's take a peek at the trailer. So before I even hit play, it looks like we're going to get the opening sequence of the Smiling Critters video, maybe on an older TV. Okay, so we have the zoom out. This is so well done. I have a lot to say about it as well. Emergency alert system effective 8/8/1995. So this happened in 95. Playtime company issues a workforce danger alert. Okay, so we got a Playtime TV, Poppytron 502. Okay.
The following message is for all Playtime company employees.
Okay. Have you heard the news? Okay, so looks like, man, we have like, almost seems like a set. Is this Playcare maybe? I don't know. It's weird because it seems to be like in an indoor like set. You got a Poppy statue on the top. It seems like maybe Poppy's house, like dollhouse or something. Maybe like a mailbox down here. A lot to take in this shot. Find the flower. Okay, these environmental shots are awesome. So, you know, now coming from someone who's working on a game, I love when these environments are super detailed. It seems like we are in like Playcare and like maybe the orphanage section. Again, I don't really know too much about the Poppy Playtime lore, but I know that we are heading to Playcare next. And I am aware that there's like an orphanage. If you guys have information about the game that you would like to tell me before we get into the actual chapter, leave a comment down below, explain what you think's going on in the trailer. But I love the environmental details so far. The destroyed stuff, the stuff hanging from the ceiling. It's beautiful. The sparks, the spark particles there. So then we have the gas mask that they've been teasing for a while now. I love that we're going for like a darker and grittier tone. I wanted to make an entire video talking about this, but I started recording the video and I kept stumbling over my words, so I scrapped it. But I really like the indie horror in general is going in a darker route. I know with my game, I'm trying to push it a little bit darker and a little bit more grittier. And especially in future chapters, if we can get them funded, I want them to look crazy. But this here is like, this is already amazing. Just very gritty, very dark. So then we have the actual toys. Catnap's out front. God, I love these guys. They're so cool looking. Trying to see what else. There's some other, this looks like the one like, was like a bubblegum cat or something hanging from the ceiling. Them hanging the toys is creepy. These children have suffered. Catnap is your friend. Please stay in your beds. Follow light out protocol. Okay.
Catnap. The prototype is his god.
God damn, look at that. So yeah, we're definitely going for a darker tone because you have a human skeleton coming out of this. I'm not 100% sure what this is though. I'd assume this is supposed to be the prototype, but I don't know. It seems like a lot more mangled up and strange, but I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, there was Mommy's arm, actually. I just saw that. That's stretched out there. There's a lot to look at in here. There's a ton of the toys. A lot of the Smiling Critters are in this. Human skeleton. Yeah, that's creepy.
This is what he does.
What am I looking at here? Can I brighten this up? Is this one of the Smiling Critters, like, being tortured? This gives me major, like, Bendy vibes, and I don't know why. I think I'm imagining, like, Boris, like, being, like, opened up in the first chapter. Okay, so brightening it up isn't helping too much. I mean, to me, I don't know, because clearly I think these are arms. To me, this kind of looks like a Smiling Critter. Is this maybe like the chicken one? Look at how it kind of like has hair right here. Yeah. You see that? And then, so looking at specifically this one, I don't remember the name of it. I just kind of know Catnap and Dog Day. But the chicken one, it almost kind of seems like that. You get those vibes? Is that just me? I feel like maybe this is like one of them that's been like tortured or something. I don't know. Something's going on there. These children grow hungry.
What's happening down here is bigger than
Oh, that's a
all
cool
of us.
animation for the new hand. There's like a new purple hand.
Here is bigger than all of us.
Pretty tight.
I
Lets you like
need
jump. That's a pretty creepy shot as well.
So we can
These
get
children are
revenge on
saved.
those monsters who've tortured you.
What do we got here? There's like a
We
humanoid.
can get revenge on those monsters who've tortured you.
Yeah, it seems like maybe something with a tail
Who've tortured you.
is in front.
Tortured us.
Okay, so it looks like again Poppy will be on our side in this chapter, and maybe Kissy as well. That's what it seems like. It seems like
Tortured you.
Kissy. I know Kissy helped us in chapter 2, so maybe we'll see more of Kissy helping us in this chapter as well.
Tortured us.
That could be cool. The hour of joy arrives. Okay, there's the phone. Celebrate.
Just hold on.
Okay, you got to put the mask on when you go into the
Prototype has
gas.
to die. For this. For everything.
Yeah, that's creepy.
For this.
That's a cool shot of Dog
For
Day.
everything.
Dang, man. That's what Catnap's gonna look like in this chapter? All elongated like that? Ew, dude. Dude, this is gonna be creepy. Deep sleep. Dang, dude. That is awesome. I am very excited for this. I think there's a lot to talk about with this. Again, recently we had the introduction to Smiling Critters, and I'm not going to do a full reaction to the whole cartoon right now because I think clearly most of you have probably seen it. But I have a couple things to say about it. I think it's really cool that we're getting more development like in the indie horror sphere, because it's really easy to say like, oh, this character had a cartoon. But to go to the extent of actually making the cartoon and being able to show that to your viewers and like doing creepy kind of like analog horror-esque stuff, I think that's really cool, and it's something that we don't see a lot of in indie horror. So I'm excited to see them continue to expand on this. Another cool note that I wanted to mention with this is one of my now friends, Apostle, which you should go follow them on Twitter, very talented artist, did some of the backgrounds and like helped with the character design and animation on this short. I guess along with some other stuff revolving the Smiling Critters. But another key thing is they're actually helping with a lot of the character and concept art in Indigo Park, my own game. So it's kind of cool that it ended up being a crossover there. I've liked Apostle's stuff for a while, and I didn't even realize they were at Mob Games at the time. So yeah, it's kind of cool to see that someone who worked on this, which I love, is also working on my own game, which is very cool. One thing to know, there's been a lot going on with Mob Games. One thing to know, and I'm not going to get too much into it, but a lot of people have left Mob Games and Mob Entertainment. A lot of the original creators, a lot of the dev team have now left. Again, I don't really know the whole situation, and I'm not going to get into any of the like deep meat of it, but it is important to note that a lot of the original people are now gone from the project right before Chapter 3 is coming out, and they've cited that to managerial and creative difference reasons. I just hope that everyone working at Mob Games is okay. I hope it's a good work environment, and I also hope that everyone that left goes on to make bigger things, because you know I'm going to cheer them on all day. I think people who make this kind of stuff are awesome, very creative people. I've talked to a few of the people who have left previously before they had, and all amazing people, you know, great people who were working on this game. So I wish them the best of luck in the future, and I wish everyone at Mob Entertainment continued good luck with Poppy and stuff. But along with the trailer, they did drop this message saying, "Hello everyone, today we've made the unfortunate decision to delay Poppy Playtime Chapter 3 several additional weeks into 2024. We realize that this news may be disappointing. This was a tough decision for us to make, and we hope you can accept our apologies. We made this decision to give enough time to release Chapter 3 at the quality we strive for. Simply put, the game is not ready yet. Our developers have been putting in extraordinary effort to give you the best possible experience we can deliver. Chapter 3 is going to be the biggest high-quality installment to Poppy Playtime yet, and we can't wait for you guys to enjoy it. We understand the emotional investment you've made in our game, and we do not take your support for granted. Your enthusiasm and passion are what could drive us to continue the creation of this project we poured so much into. Thank you for your unwavering support, understanding, and patience. Your excitement fuels our commitment to excellence, and we can't wait for you to experience the final product. Until then, we've put together this gameplay trailer to finally show the world a small snippet of the incredible work our team has been doing here. We hope you enjoy it. So yeah, they are delaying it to 2024. They'd been saying for a while that it was going to come out in December of 2023, but they are pushing it back probably into January or February. Trust me, I get that as well. I was aiming to have Indigo out by the end of the year, but we're looking at probably January, February as well now, or even longer. So I get the vibes. But yeah, it's really cool to finally see some of the gameplay here, and I hope everyone on the team is doing well, because this does look really freaking good, and I'm excited for all of it. I'm excited for the smiling critters to get some time to shine. This texturing and everything looks freaking awesome. I can't wait for this to drop. Anyway, yeah, that was the new trailer. That's about all I got to say about it. What do you guys think? Leave a comment down below. What are you excited for in this new chapter? And I'll see you guys later this week for FNAF Help Wanted.